Okay, so we're in the middle of making my American style tortillas. That's right, it's a tortilla because it's American. American. We use white corn tortillas. Tillas. Tortoises illas. Yeah, you're catching me in the middle of it. So you got the tortilla, you got your pan, you heat up your pan. You put a little bit of butter in the pan. Butter. Stir that around. Get it all over the pan. And then you can either scrape it out and put it in your container, or if you really like butter, you can soak it up, set it off to the side. So, and then when you get down to where there's not much left, let it sit. And like I've said before, if you don't like how I do things or how things look in my house, you can leave my channel. I'm not here to be perfect, I'm here to be real. Get a little bit of warm on one side, and then grab yourself some sliced up butter sticks, better known as cheese. Today we're using leftover turkey. I chopped that up. Pour some on there like that. And then I let it sit for a minute to let this whole tortilla get warm and start melting this a bit. Then it becomes a little bit easier to fold over. I try to keep it in the center of the pan. And here's a disclaimer. I'm not a doctor, but I stayed in a hotel once. These are probably not healthy, but they're good. Miracle. Flip it over. Let it sit for a few more seconds. Help cause the cheese to melt.
Okay.
And then you can go back over these and just do it all over again. You can use flour, you can use corn. I mean, heck, you can use bread. It doesn't matter. Be creative. Try things. See what happens. See it starting to bubble in here. Get nice and warm. Get some more cheese. Let that melt for a second. Yeah, I'm gonna start making cheese one. Put that over. You'll notice that the pan's not sticking. It does not always work that way, but we try. Okay, and then just put it in here. And then you do it again. See it bubbling. It's easier to see when you got the tortilla with the butter on it. It sort of puffs up when it doesn't. Load them up. This ain't pretty, this is food. If you want pretty, go to an art show. Move it over. Bring it to the middle. Make sure we got it. Put it on top of the next one. And grab another one. That has a different color because it had some old butter in it from yesterday. I'm good with that. Heat it up. Put that together. Give it a minute. And you'll notice I have it here. When I warm this up, I'll put it at about the 2 o'clock position on mine. That's 8. Between high and 8 for a minute. Because as you can see, this thing would be burning if it was hot enough. Just let it sit for a minute. Scrape that off. Flip it over. Sometimes I'll use 2 hands, but the other hand is holding the camera. And that's basically it. Scrape out the extras, let it cool off, and put it in the doggy bowl. Let the dog eat it. Keep the dog Americanished. If anybody remembers where that word comes from, comment below. Americanish. Alright, I'm going to finish up this one, keep going, feed the family, and you guys have a great night.